Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Maliarenko, and I am going to try and beat this goddamn game. Who should I pick? Who do I like? I'm a big fan of Ken. I'm actually a big fan of Max. Is that... playing the last run, I had a little bit of a problem with, the science side of things. He seems to maybe not solve that issue, but certainly helps. He does shoot guns. And guns are good, right? That's how this works. Guns are good. I don't know what I'm going on about here. That's okay, because I'm just going to go on about stuff. I'm going to talk about things while I play a video game and sit here or stand. It's hard for me to talk about normal video gamey stuff because I stand. Like I stand at my desk. That's just kind of what I do. And so like people talk about sitting down at the office or stuff like that, and I don't do any of that. It's not how I function, man. Just what I do. Hey, a shop man, nice and early. Rice wind, I would love to have. I'd love to have literally everything in here, to the point where I might even hold off on I might even hold off on making a food replicator right away. Dehydrated water is really good. Iron Shield's okay. Prison Uniform's not great. The Rice Wind is a big buff, right? Really early. I will grab that if I can. But you never know what you're gonna get. Maybe just more monsters. Anyway, I have problems talking about things normally because, like I said, I try stand as much as I possibly can. Actually, let's see if I can get enough science for that guy. Stand as much as I possibly can, which, tends to lead to confusion talking, because everyone sits, right? Like, people just sit all the time. That's what they do. Try and get the dehydrated water, but I'm gonna grab the Rice Wind first, because it's such a huge damage buff. Huge damage buff. And now, on this one, we're gonna try and keep our guys highly leveled. So I'm gonna try and get, like, at least a level of floor for all my crew. I don't know how that's gonna go. I suspect painfully and perhaps poorly. But we'll just keep trying. Please be good. Toothpick is not something I can use. Axe will go down there. And now where can we explore here? Hold on, can I open this? 46 science. I want that science too. So I need 2 more turns, 2 more doors. There's 2 more doors right here. Anything else I can grab here? I want 42 industry. Should be coming. Perfect. I literally cannot ask for anything better than that. What do we have here? Another beautiful room. Oh my god. Seems being nice to me. A pea shooter. That's also a really good pickup. Maybe it's noticed I've been losing horrendously, over and over again. Maybe that's what it's been doing. It's like, oh, I should take some pity on him. But I always say this at the beginning of the game. The number of times I've said something along those lines at the beginning of one of these runs is probably count them pretty easily. HP extenders. I will give that to you. The heal cost minus 10% is gonna go a long way for us, I think. Maybe. It might have been a waste with the kind of setup that we have right now, but I do have to remember I don't have to contend with the BS. Yes, it is BS. The BS that is infirmary pods, no healing at the end of runs, or at the end of a floor, or door, I should say. Not gonna have to deal with any of that bullshit. It's just pure damage the whole way through. So I can, potentially afford to spend less on, what's it called? Potentially afford to spend less on my resources, or food resources. Probably not going to, I'll be honest. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send Ken down on his own. Open that door. Any spawns? No, just a bunch of stuff. Perfect. Extra science before we leave. Could not ask for anything better. Mr. Shopman, bring me a dream. Prison soap. I like. Iron Shield is pretty good too. I wish I knew how defense worked. I should probably look that up. But like what does it mean, you know, X damage down? Like, is it better to have... No, is Prison Soap better than Iron Shield? Iron Shield costs more, which suggests it's not. Maybe I'll buy Iron Shield. And I'm not going to buy the toothpick, or not going to sell a toothpick. I might come across somebody who could use it. And the goal for this run is, as always, to succeed and not fail. But if we can do it, I think the goal for this run is 534. To try and spend my resources more efficiently. So I noticed that I've been floating like pretty sizable chunks of resources by the time I get to the later floors. And I find that I don't need it, so I need to be spending it, right? That's the goal. Spend stuff so you can you know, buy stuff later. Or spend stuff so you don't have to buy it later. Yeah, I'm gonna do some shooting here just to help Mr. Masaki out. Masaki. Yeah, micro. I do like that. 2 out of 2 ready, and we'll bump along to our second floor. First floor is always pretty easy. You know what's great about this elevator? No damned monsters. I like monsters though. Game wouldn't be any fun without monsters, man. Gotta have your monsters so you have a game. Okay. So what am I gonna drop first? I think I'm gonna drop a industry machine or food replicator. Gonna try going the minimal industry, maximal food. We'll level up Ken here. It's gonna be the goal. It seems like a mistake because, you know, that leads to everything else. Not notice my monsters. That's not as good as it sounds like, to be honest. Because it means the monster's just gonna beeline to a crystal and punch it. Even though there are no monsters. And we're getting pretty lucky with the drops here. Guard uniform. Ken, you can get the guard uniform. God, that guard uniform's real good too. Next slot's going to be taken up by an industry generator, of course. I gotta be careful about my enemies here. Seeing as we, you know, a bit on the light side when it comes, or sorry, I guess, you know, because monsters aren't going to notice us, we might have some problems. Auto dock, neurostun. I think the neurostun's worthwhile. Might have been worthwhile to reroll there too. Tough to say. One more, then I'm gonna pop down an industry generator. Oh good, that Stella must have died. Perfect. They noticed me! Monster Senpai noticed me. Down that big baddie. Wishing I could find another hero here. Holding out for a hero. Can't remember how that song goes. But I need a hero. I need a hero for the end of the night, something like that. Food Rep 2, you are mine. This is being a really easy floor on me too. That's 60. Upgrade you, Mr. O'Kane. I want to get you up and running so we can at least have somebody who can operate. Operating being really good. So what are your passive skills, by the way? Defense plus 10 when they're grouped. Science plus 2 and attack power plus 6 when their mates are nearby. 6%, I should say, which is, you know, better than plus 6. Last floor? Oh no, we got quite a long little chain here. Does it prevent any monsters from spawning? Nope. Okay. What are you selling? Ooh, 6-gun. What do they give me? Plus 9, plus 2? Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Happy pills are really good too. But it's all science-based. Can I pop down a science machine? I can. Seems like a bad place to put it. Up here? Yeah. Let's, yeah, we'll invest in the science for a little while. Hopefully it pays off. Oh, the guy might die, though. Go back and defend him if you need to. Anybody spawning? No? Okay. Please shoot, Mr. O'Kane. Okay. That went okay. Do we pick up any dust? No. Getting a little strung out here. That's okay. As long as I can come back and defend my shopman, I think we're okay. Because he needs... Okay, what do I want to buy? Pea shooter is not worthwhile. Happy pills are good. Do I even want it, though? I mean, do I take off... I want dehydrated water. Iron shield's good at this point in time. 6-gun is not great. Maybe I save? That's 6. I could... If I sold my stick, my toothpick, I could buy one of these. I think happy pills would probably be my best bet. Because 16 plus 7 is 25. I need one more tick and then I can buy them. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's see what life brings. Alright. So we found our exit. I will sell the toothpick. Let's pick up the happy pills. We're going to try and spend our money. Happy pills will go to Mr. O'Kane. For now. Yeah, like that attack power upgrade is almost as good as you know what we're getting into in the first place there. Should give him operate, right? I don't really want that right now. Danger junkie. Yeah, I think that's a better bump up right now. Especially because we're gonna need the speed. With all this open territory. Anybody spawning? Seriously? No? That's weird. That's weird and disconcerting. Did find our exit. So what am I going to do about it? Can't buy any of that. Let's see. What can we get on the science machine? Nothing I really want, to be honest. I mean, that science critter 3 could be good. Might re-roll it, though. I don't know. Tough to say. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're probably going to sacrifice our shopman for now. I'm going to explore down here. I want to open the doors. You know, I know I talked about spending stuff, but I'd like to have a bit of a, you know, extra industry by the time we roll on down to our next couple floors. Anything bad happening? Oh yeah, bad stuff's happening. Okay. Let's do a bit of retreating. I mean, how fast is Ken going? I'm used to my last game where guys are like friggin' super slow. Yeah, should be okay. Please attack. Okay, Ken, don't die on me now, buddy. Get a little bit concerned about our situation here. That wasn't that bad, I guess, all things considered. I think what I'll do is I'll put a couple prisoner prods down, just for, you know, future defensive measures. Gonna hold on to the science for the time being. I wanna keep exploring one more. I think one more room, maybe 2. I'd love to find another hero, even though I probably couldn't buy one right now. There's our last floor anyway. Oh crap! Oh my god, I can. I have enough money. Yeah. I'm so glad that that's the case. Now we have somebody who I wish I had that spear for. Can I buy it back? I could buy it back. I think I will. I like items. Items are good. You know, it's basically like 2 levels worth of attack power. That's awesome. So that's our last door. We've got no food, decent, not good science. Decent, not good science. We basically have not good science. And a bunch of other crap that we have to deal with. I think we got this, though. This one should be okay. This room should be okay anyway. And I'm getting to the point where I'm doing each floor in about like 5 minutes or so. Which is, you know, suggests some sort of mastery, even though I haven't won anything yet. But, you know, it suggests I'm doing okay. At least getting better at each of these floors. Maybe I'm making horrible tactical mistakes, and I just don't know yet. If you want to tell me how I'm screwing up and why, well, I mean, go ahead. Please let me know. It will help immensely. Big crew of dudes. I'll just get dead, I think. One more. All right, there we are. 3 down. Yeah, let's do another one. You know, for 4 of us, we could sing some great quartet stuff. I noticed that there was, you know, like the Wisco Tango Foxtrot, or the side stories we had a couple episodes ago. Well, I had quite a few episodes ago, actually. I want to get more of those. Those are really interesting to me. They're neat. All right. So this is obviously a dead end. I'm going to put down a food replicator. I mean, not obviously dead end, but apparently the best way to do things is to go straight out. Which is obviously not working for me, because, you know, we're in this sort of situation. Put down a science machine, and now where do we go? Let's go this way. Get our roving squad of madmen here. It's a lot of, you know, the game's so nice on Dust when you're, you know, first thing in. It's just setting up for some sadness. Can't do that yet, and I don't think I want to. I'd love to get rid of it. What are you doing? You are selling some decent items. So that rice wind is not worth anything. Radio. It's pretty good. Pea shooter. Pea shooter's slightly better. Bit of an upgrade. That pool cue is a really good upgrade. Do I hold out for the radio? Not really. I mean, probably going to buy either the pea shooter or the pool cue, but I'm not going to worry too much about buying either, I think. This guy I don't want to do anything with yet. So I would love to put down an industry machine. And we will update, who's this? Jollery? If this next couple rooms go okay. And they seem to be, so I think I'll update her now. Do I go O'Kane? Oh, he has operate now. Okay. I need a bit on the industry help here, Mr. O'Kane, so you're going to operate my fancy industry machine there. Let's see what delicious things we can get out of this floor. We do have 72 science, too, it should be noticed. And it seems like our strength is reasonable for where we're at. So I want to find an artifact if I can. Mitzi, I'm a mage, I'm a spellcaster, and I'll ruin all those who defy me. No, ignore that. It's the other guy. We'll grab you, because 4 people is always better than not 4 people. Even though I'm not a huge fan of Mitzi. Holy crap, I have a whole bunch of industry I should be spending. Food replicators! Can't spend any more. Alright. It's up and running. We'll leave Mitzi behind and take Jollery. Oh, there's a dead end. Dead end. And there's our exit. You stay behind there, Mr. Jollery. Or Mrs. Jollery, sorry. Shopman. You weren't selling anything I really wanted. Though we do need items for Mitzi now. Defense minus 10%, attack power plus 15 of alone in the room. So I want to set her up as like a loner type character. Taking on a branch all on her own. I think he'll be okay. Yeah, he looks okay. 33 industry, 33 food. I would like to update Jollery. Or Mitzi, maybe? Who gains more? Jollery definitely does. Lovely up for the time being. And Ken will be our next level up for sure. Oh my god, yes. Science 3, I think? Yeah. Okay, so we're getting a little spread outside here. You know what? I think what I do is I put Mitzi down here. I don't care if we get one spawn over there. It's not a big deal. We don't have any exposed modules. Don't need you yet, Mr. Dust. Oh god, please open. Okay, good. Or not please open. Please don't open yet. Do have a spawn. It's a pretty decent sized one, actually. We'll fight them in this room. Hopefully to great effect. 172 industry, eh? Sure, something I can put down. Any abilities I should be paying attention to? No. Go get those crystals. I wish they were... Well, I mean, okay, I'm glad they're not as fast as, you know, they could be. So our life would be literally terrible if they were. But I wish they got, you know, just got here a little bit faster. What do we got here? Big ol' industry drop? It's fine by me. I have 91 industry, so... Put down a food. I'm gonna hold off on that one. That should be good now. Thinking we're gonna be coming to an end pretty soon. Whether untimely or otherwise. Got our science 3. What can you do? Industry Generator 2 is a really good choice. I wish Mitzi was in bad company. Interesting character. I'm not sure how to use her. I guess if we got one of those items that prevents her from being attacked, that'd be really good. Jolly's still okay. Alright. So this stuff's all cleared out. I would love to explore up here. Make the most of our, you know, final couple floors. And if that's the case, Mr. Ken, I'm going to have you stack up in one of these rooms just in case. That dust thing's pretty tempting. Anything spawning? Nope. I'd like to take a look at our shop here. I remember we could buy a toothpick. I think it was a toothpick? No, it was a pool cue. Could buy that radio. I mean, we could give that to Mitzi. We have everyone else with some decent items. Yeah, I'll buy that. Pool cue is a good upgrade. So, got a couple more items for our folks. Yeah, that seems like a decent choice. Now what do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3 rooms that are going to open up. We do have a decent defensive structure. We're going to have one room over here we might run into some problems with, but I can use Sato Selfish to, you know, minimize that. Okay. Let's see here. We'll have everyone collapse back. Anything coming? Nope. Open that up, just, you know, just to see what it is. Prison soap is alright. 2 defense and 80 HP. Got 92 food here. I think I'll upgrade the Mitzi a little bit. Turn her into a bit more of a turret. Oh, I'm getting a little strung out here, too. Not sure if that's a good thing. I mean, it's obviously not a good thing, but how bad do I feel about it? We'll have 2 rooms of guys, potentially. I think it's worth the risk for the last one. My group's pretty strong right now. Yeah, there you go. Get a bit more food out of the mix. Any spawns? Nope. I'm not actually sure if, you know, cycling between rooms is actually going to help, but one can hope. Ooh, a little bit short on dust to make this real easy. So I think what I'll do is thus. Put Jollery and you there. Mitzi can stay there and then collapse back to the exit once, you know, shit hits the fan. Basically, as soon as Ken gets by, we'll get her to collapse back. A little bit concerned about that. Oh, no, it's okay. So, Mitzi. Oh, now is a good time to run, I think. Wow, she has lots of damage. Yeah, that's okay. Now you guys... bail. Let's see, we'll just get to hang out for the time being. Use her as a, you know, on our rear guard action. We do have a lot of food. Do you have any guys that gain food when you attack people? Jolly will level you up, just in case. Yeah, it should be good enough. That's a pretty successful first few floors, which is always nice to have. I thought dinner with the in-laws was long and painful. Oh man, this Christmas season coming up. Trust me, it is. Folks, my name's Mal. If you want to see some more of my stuff, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. It helps out remarkably a lot. You'd be surprised. I hope you have a great evening.